Hi guys, this is my first tutorial, and I was really lazy before this because a lot of you asked me to make tutorials, and I didn't do it until now. So I'm going to do my first look, which is a request. It's this look right over here. It's in one of my pictures on Facebook, and this friend of mine asked me if I could do a tutorial on it, and I said yes, and then I forgot about it. I'm sorry, and so now, you know, I'm doing this. I hope you like it. So let's begin. So I'm going to start with concealer and a concealer brush called the 195 from MAC. I'm going to go right underneath my eyebrow and over my eyebrow to create that clean, finished look. It defines the eyebrow really nicely. Even if you don't have them done, it looks like they're done. Right underneath and over my eyebrow with that concealer brush. I'm using the Studio Finish Concealer from MAC. Now I'm going over with the spiked pencil from MAC, just little strokes underneath to give my eyebrows a nice shape. I'm going to use a brow gel from MAC called Girl Boy and go over my eyebrows to hold the eyebrow together, and the gel just keeps the hair together. Now I'm just using a brush to just brush the excess color out. I'm using a 217, dipping it in a cream color base called Luna to use as a primer. The primer makes the eyeshadow stick to your eyes better, and the eyeshadow stays on for a longer period. You can also use Painterly from MAC. Luna is also from MAC. You can use Luna as a highlighter as well. It's a white color, cream color base. Now I'm gonna put aside some glue for my lashes. I just like to set the glue aside so the lashes hold better. The glue sticks much easier and much faster if it sits out for a while. I'm using a 242 brush. It's a simple applicator brush from MAC, and using the silver pigments from MAC Pro. And I'm gonna spray some Fix Plus on the 242 brush to hold the pigment better, so the pigment doesn't fall all over my face and it doesn't create a mess. The color comes out nice and vibrant because of the Fix Plus. I'm gonna do that all over my lid. I'm using a 217 brush with MAC eyeshadows called Cork and Saddle in my crease to soften my crease out. Just all over my crease, not in one space particularly. I'm using a Smashbox thick brush. It's a huge brush. Anyone with big eyes also can use it on their eyelids. I'm using Shroom to highlight underneath my brows, and I'm using my 217 again to create more depth with Swiss Chocolate and Brown Script from MAC. So those colors I'm going to do towards the ends more. They're more like reddish browns. They're really, really pretty colors. So I'm just going in there and creating a nice crease with those browns. I'm going to use a 222. I'm going to use a 222 brush with a deep purple color eyeshadow. That palette in my hand is a limited edition. If you want to use something similar, you can use Fig 1 eyeshadow from MAC. I'm just using that on the outer corners of my eyes with that brush. That brush is really, I really like that brush because it's more like it creates that detail I want, and I'm just doing that on the outer corners of my eyes, not bringing it in. I went back to my 217 and I dipped in more Brown Script and Swiss Chocolate to blend the purple in my crease. Now I went back to my 222, the longer blending brush, and I'm dipping that in some Sketch eyeshadow from MAC. and I'm going to create that really dark deepening effect right on the outer corner of my eye. I'm not going to bring it in. Now, if you want to bring your crease in, you can, but it's only going to make it more dramatic. If you feel like you want a more dramatic look, you can bring the crease in, but keep sure that you are blending your darker colors in with your lighter colors like cork and saddle, and softening the purple out with those. Now I'm using Black Track, my fluid line from MAC, and I'm using, I think it's a 211 brush. It's not the 210, it's not the skinny one. It has a fatter bottom to it and a pointier tip to it. I'm doing my liner, and I am going to wear lashes and mascara. I'm just cleaning any excess eyeshadow fall on my face with a wipe. Now I'm using a 190 brush with my Studio Sculpt foundation from MAC. I use the number NZ35, and I'm using the NW30 Concealer Studio Finish Concealer with a 224 brush right underneath my eyes. And I'm using the pencil Smolder Icon MAC. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my Smolder eye pencil with an eyeshadow brush and eyeshadow. That's brown down I'm using with that short stubby brush from MAC. I forgot what's the number of it. Right underneath my eyes to block the smolder in. Just pack it in so it doesn't smudge easier. I'm using a 219, a pencil brush, to just create a teardrop right inside my eye with a lighter color. You can use silver or crystal avalanche to create that teardrop. I'm using Gold Go Lightly bronzer. It's from the Surf Baby collection with a 150 brush from MAC. And this is a 109 brush, and the blush I'm using is a contour blush from the Pro Store. It's called Shadester. I'm just contouring. And I'm going to use the blush called Raisin. It's a deep maroon blush. It's from MAC also. With a 109 brush to really go in with that contour. I like to contour my nose as well. Now I'm using Quick Sizzle from MAC. It's a limited edition color for a bright pink lip, and I'm going to use the pencil called Embrace Me. I'm just touching my makeup up with the concealer, making sure no creases, no lines. So basically you can add highlighter if you want to as well. You can add Lunar, Soft and Gentle if you want. And that's about it. This is the look. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys subscribe and like and comment, and please continue to watch my videos. I hope I keep motivated at this. Keep me motivated. And if you guys want to learn any other looks, anything, let me know. Let me know. Post it up on my wall. I'll work on it. Thank you guys.